Hello, Antique and Garden Showcase friends. I'm very sorry I missed last week. Last week was an incredibly busy week. I decided to go ahead and shut the booth down right before the weekend. That way I would have the weekend to kind of go through some of the items that were there and distribute those as I saw fit. Right now today, as you can see, the historic buildings in the background, out the windows and whatever, I'm in downtown Stanford, Kentucky. Just had a wonderful lunch at the Bluebird Natural, which sources all natural meats, all natural vegetables. It's just a tremendous, tremendous restaurant. If anyone has a chance to try it, I highly recommend. So today, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's happening with the merchandise that came from the booth, and it's kind of an interesting story, so stay tuned and I'll talk more about that in a bit. So even though I sold all the merchandise off on the booth, I'm still out today kind of going around thrifting. I still like to do that. I was merchandising this morning, decided to take a nice break and go to the restaurant to eat. So I'm here in Stanford, Kentucky. I'll probably take in their Goodwill and then some of the places that I used to shop on the way back through Lancaster. With the booth items, here's what's going to happen. The auction center I work for is taking those items and doing kind of a liquidation sort of thing for me. And the upcoming auction next week has several of those items in it. Not all of them, several. This is kind of like the first installment. So, yeah, anything in this auction, here's a little tip for you. Anything in this upcoming auction at www.longauction.com that's marked with the letters FM after the numbers, those are going to be from the booth. The auction company will actually ship those. Unlike the store that I was in, did not have any shipping available. You have the opportunity to buy now. You can buy through longauction.com, and we actually send those to a third-party shipper. So once you make payment on those, then they go to the mail room, and a very reputable shipper, depending on where you live, is how much it will cost to ship those and how big the item is, how much it weighs, whatever else. So you need to take all those things into consideration if you are considering buying something for or from this auction. So I'll show you some of the items here that are going to be in this upcoming auction next week. Well, it is the next day, and I'm absolutely loving this weather we are having here in central Kentucky. It's almost 60 degrees at the 1st of February, and the birds are singing like it's springtime and whatever. But we actually today took a trip, the auction company, kind of everybody piled in a car with a trailer and went to help out a really sweet little lady who is downsizing her retirement home. And we got some really nice items and collections that will be coming to auction. She just heard about us through word of mouth and through seeing the good work that we're doing online. So really enjoyed meeting her and picking up that collection today. So I want to thank you all too. I got a report from YouTube today that shows a tremendous and nice growth spike. And that means a lot to me because I know this channel's been through a lot since last summer, and you know, my dedication to it is still there. It's just that time has not been appropriate, you know, in a lot of ways. It's just, you know, with me having a little bit of an illness last year and then shutting down retail this year, stuff happens along the way, but I do want to get back on track and get this moving. I think it's going to do well. So thank you, new viewers, old viewers, anyone who's watching. Glad to have you here, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.